What, like in their mouth?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, have you? Is that in Persona? Is that in Persona 4? When you, oh, maybe it's 3. In Persona 3, there's like a dog that you can have as a companion, and he has a knife in his mouth.
Wait, isn't that the wishing
Oh, it
fucking
is.
fortune box in four?
You're right. You're right. It is. It is Persona 4. Yeah. Yeah, because they all have to have a weapon of some kind, and the dog has a knife in his
Mm-hmm.
mouth. In his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're live now. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, because I'll just go onto the. Well, basically, I'm just gonna watch the live stream. And yes, cool. Yeah, we're live. We are definitely live.
Awesome.
Hey, what the fuck is this for?
Oh, cutscene. So it's gonna be a big dick and balls boss next, I guess. Or just bats.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Jesus. So there's always a bigger demon.
Yeah. Hoi!
So maybe a stupid question, but you didn't catch any of well, it's not E3, but it's like all the new games that got announced.
Man, I am so excited for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, yeah. Street Fighter
It,
6
it
looks
looks
amazing.
so clean.
Yeah, after what you showed me too, how it has that kind of well, it has like the sort of RPG. Well, no, what do you call it? Story mode element where you create your own character and stuff.
Yeah, the open world, and someone was just like, "Oh, yeah, I'm getting like fucking Yakuza vibes," and I was like, "Yeah, I can vibe that."
Yeah, yeah.
Because
That's interesting idea.
I remember with like a dragon when I think I was just in between trying to get money and stuff. I was just like, "Oh, I'll just walk around in first person." It's like, wow, this is a pretty game.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna have an open world. That's real interesting for a game like that.
Because Street Fighter Five's fuck, I'm changing weapon. Street Fighter Five's launch was a bit lame, and you had survival mode and like trials for single player, and everyone's just like, "What? No story mode?" It's just like, oh, because the focus is like, oh yeah, no, you want to be playing this game online all the time.
Oh, I see. Why do they do stuff like that? Like, why can't they just have both options?
Not
What?
sure, but that's why 6 is looking good, because it's just like, oh yeah, you know how we like chumped out on single player content in 5 initially? Well, here you go.
Mm, mm. Yeah, I wonder why there's this. Because like the new consoles, don't you have to be online anyway, right? You have to be online all the time. You have to be connected to the internet to even play any game, right?
Well, wasn't I remember hearing that back in didn't even do what I was gonna do. Um was that the initial fear of like
Oh, I think I just lost you for a second.
am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Sorry. Go ahead. You
Oh
said was
yeah, I've got fucking spiked gloves, claws if you will.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Hmm. Sorry, you were just saying, wasn't that the original fear that something? That
Wasn't that the original people worried about with the Xbox One? It was like,
yeah, yeah.
always
You had to be
it
online
needed
all
to
the
have
time,
internet. Yeah.
and so if you live rural or something, maybe you didn't have internet, or if you're in the military or something, you wouldn't be able to play it or some shit. Yeah, but
Mm,
it just sort of got, it got sort of just like put in anyway. They sort of just like, whatever, this is how it is now. And I suppose, well, with Game Pass, you have to be online all the time.
mm.
Are you playing this on Steam, or
Nah, Game Pass.
this is on Game Pass? Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's, it's the trilogy, Sigma 1, 2, and,
Balls.
3 Razor's Edge.
I see. So why are you playing two? Do you just particularly
Because
like
I finished 1.
real
Yeah.
shit? So and
I finished 1 last night.
oh, is that why you were talking earlier about, you were wondering if it was going to be short? Like, was the first one quite short, or?
Nah, first one, like, I thought it took me a couple of days to finish it.
Oh, okay, I get you.
I Yeah, because I don't know, I just had a feeling it just wasn't gonna be, um, that long. But then you also got to play as another character, which is, Rachel.
Oh,
She's like big titty, anime maiden. It's just like, yeah, you know when this game came out.
hmm, yeah.
That appeals to the male gaze, if you will.
Oh, well, I think it would be
You'll
more
see.
it'd be more appealing for the male straights, surely.
Oh no, it's like, as in
I know.
a character. Oh, you fuck. Um,
But
but
yeah,
she
well,
handles way different to Ryu. Like she hits
oh,
hard.
oh, real? Okay, that's crazy. Quite a bit different.
Fuck
Uh,
her.
um, what to- oh, so these have only just been added. Ninja Gaiden's only just been added as well,
Yeah,
and you already finished one. Oh my god. But that's what I was going to ask too. So even though these are like remastered, right?
yeah,
So even the first one was still good to play after all this
yeah.
time. After all this time, yeah, that's crazy. That's really
Like
good.
there were stuff like the camera,
Mm,
uh, sucked
yeah,
balls
yeah, yeah. I,
to the point where I felt like I was dying because of shitty camera angles. I know
yeah.
that sounds like an excuse, but yeah, no.
No, I can totally relate. I remember a lot of old games being like that. The camera sucked, and
Mm.
or like games when you could only, when you had a controller, like the only way
Ah,
you had to move the camera with like L1 R1, and it was not with like the
mm.
stick. That's so shit. Um. Oh right. So yeah. Oh, that's mean. Man, Game Pass is just such a good deal. They have everything.
Just keeps on winning.
Yeah. Best. This is the best value ever.
I'd say.
Oh, I told you that I played the shit out of Slay the Spire, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely love that game. And it's funny, since then, I've met so many people who like, like recommend it to me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I already played it. Like, and, until it gave me autism or something. And
Mm.
like, it's such a good game. I don't know. It's just, and then, basically it's actually like spurred on a whole new genre. Like the deck builder roguelike is now like a staple.
Yeah. Well, it's like sometimes I just get that crack fiend itch for a good um deck builder.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, so I can't slide up there because it's raining. God damn it.
Is this like in Devil May Cry where it doesn't tell you how to progress and you've just got to kind of figure it out? Like there's these weird puzzles and stuff.
Oh no, they've got if you tap old boy the right bumper, the camera will automatically point in the direction like that you meant to
Oh,
go.
I see. Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
And
Eh,
I find that if you go in the opposite direction of the the way the camera's pointing, there tends to be goodies.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
I was fucking dumb and didn't look around.
classic. Um,
Oh shit.
oh mate. Oh, so one game I saw that was announced is there's a new Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, 16, yeah.
Yeah, crazy, and still going. Final Fantasy 16. Oh my god. But yeah. Um, do you know much?
Bugger.
Do you know much about it?
I think the dude the dude who was involved with the MMO is on board with it.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh
I've
man.
been what's a game I've been fanging out for. Well, I'm hoping they announce more information. Dragon Quest 12.
Well, all right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So is that? Do you know when's that due to come out? Do you know? Like,
I remember they only hey, go me. Um, they showed like the teaser trailer where it showed the logo,
okay.
and then there's been rumors that it's like, oh, it's gonna be a dark take of Dragon Quest, and I'm like, okay, and then people was like, oh, and it's not going to be turn based.
What? Oh, that's a bit of a
Oh,
shame.
that's nah, it's nothing confirmed.
I
People are
see.
just being like, "Oh, they better not. I'll boycott it if it's not turn based sort of dealio."
Yeah. Well, that'd be really funny if like it becomes like a beat 'em up like Yakuza. So like they swap like Yakuza's now turn based.
Oh, that would be. Actually, I wonder if the combat would be like Yakuza 7, where it's like it's turn based, but it's real time turn based. Know what I mean?
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be good. Just to make it flow a bit faster, you know, because
Mm.
well, I've I had a go at the Dragon Quest that's on Game Pass, but man, it's
11.
yeah, it's
Fucker.
pretty slow getting into it. You know, you gotta like fight
Yeah.
slimes for ages, and it's like, ugh.
Oh, that I had a lot of fun with 11. Like it was one of those games where I know it's got post game content and shit, but it's just like, fuck, I'm near the end of a good time, and I think that's a sign of a good game. It's like, not I don't want to say yeah, sad that it's coming to an end. It's more of a the ride's almost over.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah, I'll have to have a go when I have some more time. I'm trying.
Oh, like when you get all your party members, it gets good.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Oh man,
But
this
it's not a game you could just pick up casually. Like you'd probably end up investing a couple of hours.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm trying to do this new.
Jesus!
Oh my god, Christ! That's so ruthless. You just get holy shit.
Oh, there's fucking two of them.
Oh my god. Far out. That's intense. That was like some Elden Ring shit where you just come around the corner and you just get absolutely ganked and it's like fuck.
Oh, wait till you see. So if you hold down the Y button, he does a charge up attack.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully I'll have the opportunity to show you in motion because it's just over the top and just mean.
Hmm. So
Also,
oh,
another good thing I'm glad they added: save spots that heal you.
what they weren't in the original.
Nah, you were
Oh.
very reliant on buying items.
Oh, that's interesting they changed that much. It's it does seem to be a trend that when they remake games now, they make them like way easier.
But I think people are going for the accessibility route,
Yeah.
but
Well, I've seen some like stupid journalists and shit complaining that
Mm.
games are like difficult games are wrong because it's the games are supposed to be fun for everybody or something stupid. Like
Oh,
what a joke.
that just reminds me of the Devil May Cry 5. Fuck! I'm not paying attention. There was like this games journalist playing, having a hands-on preview of Devil May Cry 5.
Hmm.
And one of the cool things about Devil May Cry 5 is like the more combos you string and like the longer you hold like an SSS rank, the music gets more intense and it adds more and more stuff to it, like
Yeah, yeah.
vocals. And there was like one game journalist said, "Oh, I found the music to be pretty basic and uninspiring."
So yeah, obviously you couldn't even string together a decent combo.
Yeah, it was just like, what a way to out yourself.
That's so funny. They'd be like,
That's what our video game difficulty, game journalist mode.
yeah, pretty much. Well, the thing is, they actually have created, you know, a difficulty level for anybody, so anybody can play any game at the easiest difficulty. It's called
Mm.
watching someone else play it on Twitch. There's your super easy mode. Someone else will play it for you.
Fuck, man. Imagine you meet someone and it's just like they love a certain video game. You know, they're like absolute hard on for, I don't know, Dead or Alive or some shit, but they've never played it. They've just exclusively, their experience is just exclusively through watching
Twitch.
streamers. But he has like, that person has all the knowledge on anything Dead or Alive related.
Yeah, there's got to be people like that. Surely, that's hilarious though. I can so imagine that.
It's like, oh, so what one's your favorite to play? Play?
Yeah, that needs to be that. That needs to be that meme. You know, the business meeting meme or whatever.
The video games? I was like, video games?
Yeah, yeah. What's
Is that
the other one I like is the one when he goes like, oh, it's like, oh well, for Gay Pride Month, you know, we've got to sell, we've got to turn all of our logos into rainbows and stuff. And then the guy's like, so how is this supposed to make us sell any more burgers?
not?
Burgers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, so you can buy. Or are you looking? Are you trying to? Are you upgrading your weapons now, or
Yeah, but the lame thing is only he can only upgrade one of your weapons at a time.
you mean like until it's fully upgraded, or do you mean just once per shop you find?
Yeah. Per I think it might be per level playthrough.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, okay. So, oh, you can only upgrade one weapon. Okay,
Yeah, it's weird,
a little bit.
but
Look, especially if you have the money to spend.
the ducats. All right. I feel like something bad is gonna happen. Oh,
Maybe you got to shoot that.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it may sound cheap, but fuck, I am thankful for infinite arrows.
Oh, well, was that not a thing in the
Nah.
last? Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
like you had
wait.
infinite amount of shurikens, just not arrows.
Yeah, go that way first. The way you can't go. Oh, maybe you have to come back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how would you recommend this game?
Yes.
What would you give
I
it?
I
What?
think
Sorry,
well, I'm
go.
not actually that far through it. I would say so far I'm having an 8 out of 10 time. Only not um a 9 or something, just because it is just a nice fucking coat of paint slapped on the models.
Yeah, I see.
There are things where it's just like you can tell it's a old game.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. See. So what would you rate the first one then?
Uh, yeah, I'll give it an 8. Um,
That's decent.
I had to be a sissy wawa and play it on the Ninja Dog difficulty, just because I was going nowhere and I was quite invested in the story.
Oh wait, so that's the what like
The
the
easy difficulty,
oh I see I see.
but it was still hard.
Yeah. See, like I said, I heard these games are insanely hard. Yeah, but
Oh, but I feel so far in this, it's like it's not unfair. It's just you got to have your wits about you, about how many enemies are around you. Try not to get dogpiled, sort of shit.
oh yeah, yep.
Something, something. Memorize attack patterns. Something.
Oh yeah, okay. Classic Souls like before Souls. But
Mm.
so oh yeah, do you have like a parry and stuff like that or
Yes. Yeah.
right?
You have your block, and you also have like your fucking ninja dash, which you can ninja jump, so you can close in on your opponent quicker,
Ninja jump, yeah.
and
Ninja
you
walk.
can run up fucking walls.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So yeah.
Parkour.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. Okay. What were we talking about before I interrupted? I already forgot. Are you are you talking right now? Because I can't hear you. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Ah, yes. Maybe back that way. Um oh, Crystal Skull. Still can't hear you. I'm not sure why. Oh, there you go.
Did I?
You are back.
I never left.
It just must be the internet. I don't know. Sometimes.
Oh, I have shit internet.
Oh, I see. Well, because yeah, I was having internet trouble before, but I think it just
Mm.
turns out that the Wi-Fi adapter on my laptop was just shit. And now that I have my computer, the internet has been amazing.
That's right. Because weren't you saying that you was just like reeing over the apartment Wi-Fi?
Yeah, well, yeah, it seems like it because I was using a Surface Pro. You know, they don't exactly have they're not like the most powerful computer around, and it must have just more been that than anything. It was just that the Wi-Fi adapter built into that sucked, and that just made the internet always drop in and out. But
Oh, yeah.
but now it seems to be amazing. Yeah, so yeah, and because of that, it looks like I can actually start making some videos and stuff like that now too. Especially now that I have uh well, I've got all my software again, my Adobe and all that. Oh, I just realized maybe you could, I don't know, if you want, you could send me the raw footage you have of that fighting game you recorded, and I could edit it for you if you want.
That actually that'd be pretty tits.
I'll give it a go. Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise, I'm not sure I don't know what free video
Mm.
programs there are. You know,
Is free in quotations.
yeah, there's not much because well, I mean, you can probably get well, I pay whatever like it's like 30 bucks a month for Adobe or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe less. Maybe it's more like 20. So It's okay. Otherwise, you can get DaVinci Resolve for $300. But other than that, I don't know. It's hard to get anything decent.
Fucker.
Yeah. Old games like this, the platforming aspect was always so shit.
I'm trying to sell you on this game, but I just keep on being useless. Oh, there we go.
Decent. Okay, that's better. Well, it seems like it's really.
Fuck!
You're
That was me
too
just being
keen.
impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, like this game seems pretty ruthless on that as well. Like before, when you'd like fall down and you landed in the water and you had to go really far back. It's like it's so rough.
Mm. Yeah, but it's like, haha, that's what you get
Yeah.
for being an impatient,
But I'm
silly man.
but I'm all about that. I'm like the definition of impatient. I like roll everywhere if I can if it's faster.
Oh, I thought now we're cooking with gas.
No,
No, this were fuck. Hey, hang about.
uh, um,
Can I? Can I? Was stupid to even entertain the thought.
well, that wouldn't get you anywhere anyway. It doesn't look like that'll get you anywhere because yeah, you need to somehow open that gate.
Hey,
What about that thing you picked up before, the crystal skull? What is that? What is that? Or is that just a collectible?
eh. Think maybe collect um all of them and it permanently increases your health. It was
Oh,
called like it was like these little blue balls in the first one.
yeah, know all about that.
Little blue balls.
Yeah. Uh, oh, this is.
Just give them a drain.
Mm. Yeah, true.
Wring them out, leave them on the line to dry.
Hmm. No, this ain't. Yeah, I don't know.
Why? Hmm.
You must have to go somewhere else. Oh. Okay, now your game has frozen. Oh, there we go.
So there's a swing thing there. Something I can swing off.
Oh, yeah. That's promising.
Damn it, I can't. I thought I could ninja run across the bars, but I can't. Okay. Well, I'll... Because there's that thing there.
Yeah.
Big,
Well, yeah. So look. Oh, yeah. You do have to get there because then you can swing over that gap, and there's a an opening in the fence. So you have to get to somehow. You have to get around that broken
Yeah.
corner. But yeah, rough.
We'll try. Rough. We'll try again.
Oh, so they've added Assassin's Creed Origins as well. That looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, and fucking, For Honor.
Yeah. Is that any good?
I haven't played it.
Okay. Well, it sounds like something I'd be into. And
Knew some mates who dabbled it, and they said, yeah, it was alright. They felt that the combat was a little rock, paper, scissory, but
oh yeah, right. I've heard people. Yeah, it's kind of sucky when they do that in games now. It's kind of yeah. Oh, what was this game? I was getting told about this game the other day. It was called like was it called like Red Dragon or something?
isn't that when you get a dick on the cheek in your sleep?
What is it?
Well, I don't, it's maybe.
Nah, it's a no, what was it called? It's some war game. Red maybe it is Red Dragon.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Red Faction?
No. It's this game. Uh, it's like a strategy. It's like a real time strategy game where you have you can like the map can zoom all the way out, so you can see the entire
Mm.
map and have like your aerial combat, like your planes and all that kind of stuff. But then you have to zoom right in to like your squad guys as well to win the on the ground combat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it is this game. It is called Red Dragon. Um, yeah. So you gotta like zoom into your tanks and stuff like that, and manage that, and zoom into your people and manage that, and then zoom all the
You
way.
have to do Zoom talks with your people.
Yeah, yeah. Well, apparently that's one part of it is you need to really communicate well, and because it's really hard about like managing everything at once. Like that's kind of the whole point of it. It's yeah, war game Red Dragon.
Fucker! You son of a cum!
You're just stuck on this.
I am. Hmm. Yes. Well.
So is yeah, how are you actually supposed to do that? Is there not some other way you can do it? Is it actually supposed to be possible? Like, are you supposed to go there? It's so hard. Do you want me to
Or
look?
do you?
Do you want me to look up a walkthrough while you're doing it?
Do you want to watch a video of someone playing a video game
Hey,
better than you?
oh shit, that'd be the ultimate scam. Just instead of like your stream, you playing a game, you just like what you just like watch someone else playing a game and just pretend it's you for your
Oh, I did it.
what?
I got past.
Oh, I missed it. I watched it on watch on the stream. Did you just seriously just jump over? Is that it? After
Yeah.
all the time, all you had to do was jump over.
Oh, I jumped and then I did a sword slash, which like extended my jump, and I made it onto the other ledge.
Yeah, I see now. I just caught up in the stream. That's hilarious. You were there.
It's wacky, but it works.
You were there for like 10, 15
Too
minutes.
long.
Yeah.
Too long.
Dude, yeah, for a game from 2008, this is awesome.
Yeah, man. And I like it how you sort of look, because you're all like shiny and shit. You sort of look like a bit Batman-esque.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like yeah, leathery.
Yeah, very without being BDSM-y.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So yeah, maybe yeah, I might give For Honor a bash.
And it's multiplayer, so if you bash it, I'll give it a whack.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it um oh, okay, so 4v4 multiplayer something. Or is it like co-op? Because it says it has a story mode.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. Yeah,
Doesn't
is it co-op?
I don't know.
Like you play on the same team?
Yeah, well, it says it's multiplayer, but doesn't. It might just be. Yeah, it might just be
Oh,
like
finally, fuck it.
like multiplayer is just a different mode. It's an online mode. I think it maybe the campaign is single player, but um doesn't really tell you too much on Game Pass. So I'm gonna look it up on Steam. Oh man, are you gonna play Rogue Legacy?
Rogue Legacy 2.
Yeah, man. Well, I've actually even heard
Yeah, yeah.
it's even worth just playing the first one. Oh, okay. Seems apparently there's a bunch of For Honors. That's only $10 on Steam. That's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's free on Game Pass, but 10 huck. Um, online co-op.
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's you.
Oh, you're right. Oh, what's this game? V Rising. Oh,
Yeah, I saw someone on Steam pop
yeah,
up playing that.
yeah.
What is it?
Just looking now. Oh, okay. It's like a vampire. It's like a vampire RPG or something. Dungeon crawler.
Oh yeah.
Single player. Online. There's online co-op. Oh, see, it must be MMO. Uh,
Have you heard of it's on Game Pass as well, and what I'm curious. It's called Floppy Nights.
what? Floppy Nights?
Nights with a K, you pervert.
Oh, okay. Floppy Night. Well, I'm gonna take a look. Floppy. Is it new or is this?
It's because I think it's in early access, but it's good to go on Game Pass.
Oh, I see. Card and board strategy single player. Need Floppy Nights. Oh.
Fucker.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. It's like a Fire Emblem kind of game,
Yeah.
but with cards as well. Okay, this sure looks kind of fun. I can get into this.
Yeah, I can fuck to this.
Oh, okay, I get it. So the floppy part is it's like floppy disks, and that's like
Floppy,
your cards are like
a floppy,
floppy disks that you summon. Yeah, okay.
not a floppy penis.
Yeah. Well, that's like the worst thing ever. We've all been there.
Oh no, because there must be some length for it to flop.
Yeah. Hey, I've been told that's the real OG big dick test. Is if you can take a piss without having to, hold your dick down. It's got enough meat to it that it actually droops down enough that you can piss straight into the toilet hands free.
Well, joke's on you. That's sort of how I piss. What
Yes.
I do is I put the toilet seat up. I put my fists on my hips. I pull when when I decide not to pull my t-shirt up, and I just I drop my pants down to my ankles, and I just pee.
Yeah. I'm just like too busy on my phone the whole time. I just just piss. I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm done.
I'm just there having a swelling sense of pride in my piss.
Right, well, looks like we both have big dicks then.
I do not.
Oh shit.
I
The last thing you said was that you have a small dick.
I didn't say that though.
That's what I heard.
I would say painfully average.
Painfully average. Well, that's worse.
Yeah.
Just like all the
Right.
other guys.
You
I have what they call a comfy dick.
okay. Well, people's like, oh, have you sat on Huck's dick before? That's comfy.
Yeah.
You can live edit, right?
No, no, it's fine. No one's gonna watch this anyway. No,
What if I want to link it to my mum?
yeah. What, to hear you talk about your small dick?
You know, honesty is something.
Mm-mm. No, it's a good tactic. You just make jokes about how you have such a small dick all night, and then you take her to bed, and she goes like, "Oh man, this is actually way bigger than I thought it would be."
Yeah, or they could just be like, and this hasn't happened to me, but they just look and go, ah.
Well, I mean that's
Well,
the ultimate compliment. Like what you want is like in the pornos when she unzips his pants and the dick flops out. She goes like, that's like the greatest compliment a girl can ever give you.
or just goes, huh.
It's just like whoa.
It's like, oh, that, oh, fuck's sake.
Damn, smashed. Oh, wrecked. Oh, get ganked, bro. Wait, what happened?
So I'm being fucking impatient. That's why.
What happened there? How come you were able to heal like while you were getting killed?
Because I have healing items.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, Do you ever play Metal Gear Solid?
I loved the shit out of Jesus. I loved the shit out of Guns of the Patriot when I could understand what was going on.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I never actually played that one, but I asked because I saw some VTuber playing um the what's it like Revengeance or something? The one when you play as Raiden and it's like a
Oh, Metal Gear. Love that game.
oh real, you played that one?
Yeah,
Oh, I never actually
yeah,
yeah.
because you can hack people's limbs off and shit.
Yeah, well, that was what I was going to say. What I really liked about it is how kind of accurate it was when you like the hitbox is so good that when you like slice someone's leg, like you cut it off, and then like he can't walk, he like crawls around on the ground.
Well, sometimes you have to cut off their like certain people's left arms to get information on them or something.
Yeah, right. It's their where their ID thing is or whatever. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's it's interesting. And you can like rip out their spine and it like heals you or something, right? Yeah,
And
yeah.
replace, yeah. Right, this boss it's making me nervous.
Hmm.
Fuck!
How do you?
I knew you were gonna do something tricky dickens like that, you cunt.
How do you even damage it?
By touching it.
Are you actually damaging it? Uh,
No, I haven't laid a finger on it. Actually,
hmm.
Jesus! Calm your god.
Wow. Damn.
Ah,
Damn, this is tough. Oh, there you go. You hit it with a bow. Yeah, well, that game's mean. That it's just such a. I mean, it looks quite tricky as well. But like, just the
this.
blade mode is mean.
And there's a scene where like a helicopter is firing missiles at you, and you run up the line of missile fire, and
Yeah,
just hack the helicopter to pieces.
yeah. Of course, that's gangster. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that game I was looking at, V Rise. That looks fucking sick. No joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks real good. I'm a vampire. Yeah.
Oh fuck me!
I think it is single.
I need to heal.
I think it is single player as well. Um. Oh yeah, single player, but then you can go online. Oh, it's online co-op as well.
Hell yeah.
Looks gangster. Well, yeah, open world co-op. It's kind of got like a Diablo-y kind of vibe, but 25 bucks. It's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Decent. Yeah. Cool. I'll bet, yeah, 25. Well, that being said, I might buy Rogue Legacy, so that's 25 bucks.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I've been told that, if you like roguelikes and stuff, you could play the first Rogue Legacy, no problem. You don't have to go straight into the
no,
second. You don't have to go straight into the second one. Oh, wait.
but can you dive in straight into the second one?
Yeah, of course. Oh, well, the first one's 18 bucks.
Oh my sore, poor thumb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, even the first one looks pretty good, but probably might as well jump straight into the second actually because
Yeah, because I watched a Zero Punctuation, and Yahtzee said it's just like it's the type of game where it's like it's so good you can just bin the first one and just play the second.
I see. Well, the first one has an 85 out of 100, and then the second one is 88. So it's, they're both really good. Um,
Mm.
oh, everyone's giving the second one 9 out of 10. Yeah, the second one looks a lot cleaner, like a bit more polished, and well, I think you can just play it.
Oh!
It's a roguelike, so you can just play it forever. So,
Yeah, I think this is it. I do a big takedown.
oh yeah.
Ah, nah, wasn't what I thought.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the part where you have to like do all the quick time button inputs and you like kill the enemy.
I know if this game has quick times.
No, I know, but that was like such a
Quick time.
thing back then, right? Like so many games were like that.
Oh, still kind of is.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Been playing all these roguelikes, I can't relate. I almost gave Hades another go, like because I've played the shit out of it on Steam, and then I thought I'd like
Mm.
play it on Game Pass, so I'd like start again. But like, I don't know if I should do that.
Oh, it's just a treat.
It's
The
such a
game itself is just a good game.
it's such a good game, man. Honestly, it's one of the best games I've played in ages. And well, I imagine Rogue Legacy 2 will be like as well. And and I'm really enjoying Hollow Knight. That is such a cool game.
Mm.
But
You should stream that sometime. I'll be down to give that a gander.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I will. Well, the problem is I was playing it on my laptop, so I have to figure out if I can transfer my save file to my computer, and which I can probably do somehow
Shouldn't it be? Yeah, no, shouldn't you be able to do that through
through cloud.
fucking cloud? Yeah.
Yes, usually, you can usually do something like that, but not every game. Some games just don't. It doesn't work.
Yeah, well, I was just like, I was jamming because it was such a time sink. Um, that game. What do you mean? That game, My Time at Porsche.
Oh yeah.
I had like a lot of hours on the Game Pass version, and then I played. Uh, I saw that I actually owned it on Steam. I was like, oh yeah. Wonder if I could continue my save file. Nah, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't work like that, but other games do. Oh, I never even played this game. What the fuck? Looking at it now, my time in Porsche. This looks pretty chill.
Yeah, I thought it was it was just another farm sim or whatever, but it's chill. Like
Seems like you level
you,
up. What, you fight monsters? Oh yeah,
yeah, they've got like a full on like dungeon crawl
yeah, yeah.
level
Mean.
levels.
Hmm. Do love a good dungeon crawl.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, see, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Well, like Stardew Valley, but 3D.
Mm. But there's these. I don't know if it's a sequel. Yeah, I would call it a sequel. My Time at Sandrock, which is like the new version,
Oh, I see.
or is it a separate game? No, it's a separate game, but
Yeah. Oh,
it's the sequel. Yeah,
and but it's not in Game Pass yet.
not yet.
Okay. But is it on Steam?
No, I don't think it's out yet.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Oh,
or if anything, it might be early
I'm
access.
looking at it now. It's out.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Early access. You can pick it up for $32. But is it? Yeah, it is. This is interesting. It's the same. It does look like it's the same game, but it's made by a different developer. Because
well, in
the first one's made by Team 17, who they made like Worms and stuff. Oh no, sorry. Publisher is Team 17. Developer is Panthea Games. And it looks like they are self-publishing the new one.
because in My Time at Porsche, There's even because you get these things called commissions where people just ask you to build them shit and you get paid for it.
Yeah, I see.
And one is like you have to build a bridge to Sandrock.
Ah, okay.
Or did you see that Izuna drop there?
Oh, no, what? What was that?
I'll whip it out on the next foe. It's like, you know what a German suplex is?
Uh, yeah?
Yeah, that, but from the sky.
What? Okay.
I know what I'm gonna wield, because I don't want to get close to these guys.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, main. That's like, oh, I feel like there's someone's special move, but I can't remember. Yeah, great chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Man, how many fucking games do you play, man? You've played like every game.
Hey?
You should be a full-time streamer, G. Because well, you're just playing games anyway. You might as well just stream it.
Yeah. Well, it's just like when I was working like fuck all hours at my work, I couldn't help but just I wouldn't it wasn't a depressive hole of gaming, but it was like I would just peel through a game a fair amount and then just get distracted by another game.
Yeah, okay. That's all right then. You know. Well, that's like my approach with books. If I'm like reading a book and I'm like,
Nerd.
this is kind of yeah. I'm like, oh, this ain't doing it for me anymore. I'll just like ditch the book and like start another one. And like in like the reading sphere, that's like a big no. They're like, no, you must finish the book. And I'm like, no, fuck that. That's doing it wrong.
Wow, what was that? What was that zinger you hit me with like ages ago? It was just like, I don't know. It's because I was like, oh, how do you know? It's like, because I read a fucking book.
No, no, I'm pretty sure I just said because I'm fucking smart. Oh, I mean, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, I you're right to call me a nerd, bro. I've already read so many books this year. Like,
Nah, there's nothing wrong with reading.
no, it's good. It's knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I literally have this. There's this social media site called Goodreads, and it's where you can like track all the books you read and like look at what other books people are reading and shit.
Why why don't they have a fucking dating app? Call it like bookends or something, and they just match you
Yeah.
based on your similar interests.
Yeah, like what you read. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. But okay, so I've read 21 books this year already.
And you don't need glasses.
Yeah, not yet. So
Oh,
my
but you're gonna be a pretty huge dick. You'll need a glasses,
yeah, probably eventually my reading
Mr. PhD.
my reading job. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
all the reading. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Reading on a screen is even worse. I mean, thankfully I read books either the real physical book or an audiobook, so it probably doesn't damage my eyes too much. It's just when you read on a screen all day that it fucks you up.
I was about to say, what's your opinion on fucking Kindles?
Oh yeah, I mean it's really good because they're slightly better because you can make the text larger and things like that, and
Hmm.
they have a backlight. And well, it's really good because you can download illegal ebooks and then read them on
A
your Kindle.
legal ebook.
Yeah. That's how you know you're like that's the ultimate criminal is when you're stealing books. But like that yeah, Kindle's good. I don't actually have one, but it probably would be a decent investment just because trying to read something on a computer like a full
Hmm.
ebook is just terrible, and it's bad enough for reading journal articles and stuff, but because I usually try print everything out I'm going to read if it's online. But yeah, for some reason my new university printing costs 4 times as much as the last one for absolutely no reason at all. And that's annoying. So I don't really want to pay for printing. But
Can't just whack it onto related costs or some shit?
oh yeah, sure, but like I use that to buy Bitcoin.
Mm. Who am I to knock the hustle?
Yeah, yeah, Nah, nah, nah. I wouldn't recommend investing in Bitcoin anymore. I think I don't know if I believe in it anymore.
Do you reckon the trainers or the ships already sailed?
No, it's not that. It's just okay, so the way I see Bitcoin now is it's more of like a lottery ticket. You're sort of just kind of betting on whether or not it's going to do something crazy. And you can make cash doing that, I suppose, but if you're thinking about it in a long-term sort of investment, don't even bother. You might as well just invest straight into stocks because
Yeah.
you can, well, the fact that the ease of access now, you can, there's all these apps that let you buy stocks and stuff. So you might as well just do that. And because that's considered like a legitimate investment source, basically. Whereas Bitcoin isn't really yet. So maybe put a little bit in Bitcoin just as like a gamble. But yeah.
Wet your toes.
Yeah, it's because like, well, Bitcoin's not backed by anything, like
Mm.
it's, at least with you have the government issued currency, you can pay taxes with it and things like that. So it will always have a use. It will never it can never go to zero because you need it for commodities and things like that. So
Jeez.
oh, another ninja corridor fight. Yeah, and so yeah, but with Bitcoin, since it's all just going to depend on who accepts it. And
Mm.
until like yeah, you can use it to buy useful shit. Even then, you kind of need it to be able to pay taxes with it. And yeah, it's not going to be worth anything.
Do you remember that video? It's just like it's of a kid or a young gentleman. Um, he's just like, oh, if he could go, oh, like I think it was like a capsule video. It's just like a recording for himself for like 10 years in the future, and he's talking it up. He's just like, oh, blah blah blah. And he turns to the camera and just goes, Bitcoin, and that's where the video ends.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that's it. If you had invested in Bitcoin from the start, like yeah, obviously you'd be like a millionaire now. So obviously there was a time when you could have. I sort of think those days are over, but you can still make some decent money off it. But yeah, not to the same extent. Like I actually think that's what happened with Sam Hyde. He was an early investor in Bitcoin,
Mm.
and then so made a ton of money, and then was just like, well, he doesn't need money to survive anymore. So now he just kind of has his projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, but then yeah, there's much more better things you can invest in. For
There
one,
was oh,
I don't know. You go ahead.
it was gonna be a slight topic change.
No, it's all good. Go for it.
There's a dude I'm in another Discord with. He plays like a game that looks like Hearthstone, but you can like accumulate Ethereum.
Oh, okay. What?
Uh,
And you're not talking about Sam Hyde's game or anything, right? You're not you.
no, not Mondo Megabits.
Oh, okay.
Uh, it looked like a Hearthstone, an NFT Hearthstone.
Yeah, okay. I think I know what you mean. I think I've heard of it. I think it was mentioned on a podcast I was just listening to or something. But like
Mm.
I think you buy the cards with Ethereum too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so it's kind of
It's
like
almost just like I imagine people who hear it, it's like, "Oh, are you saying that I could make money by playing a video game?" And it's just like, not really,
yeah, not quite.
not quite.
Hmm. Oh, what the fuck? Someone liked our stream.
I
Don't know.
why?
I don't know how. Yeah, why? Shit.
Whoa! Fucking the stepdad demon just pins me down and punches the shit out of my face.
Hmm.
Fucking
Damn. Damn. Shit. This game does look pretty good, I've got to say.
hey,
This game does look pretty cool.
he says as I'm getting my face pushed in.
Hey, I'm having a good time.
Yeah, nah, it's wee bit frustrating, but good frustrating.
Mm-mm.
I'm just a blockhead at times and forget to parry.
Gangster. Oh yeah. I found out that there's a well after I told you about that person got like mugged outside my apartment building. I,
Straight up, in NFL tackled
yeah, I know. But that's
or
yeah.
NRL.
So after that, I'm like, definitely got to invest in some more martial arts to be able to.
Also, yeah,
Yo, you're back.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's where I have to go.
Oh, another crystal skull. Um,
But yeah, man, Game Pass, give it a dabble.
yeah, maybe I will. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What was saying? I said person got tackled. Want to invest in martial
Yeah,
arts, and what did you say?
just get like a cheap looking phone, a flip top one with buttons, so you don't look like you're worth mugging.
True. Yeah. Well, that's about the only thing worth taking, and well, it's kind of funny because I mean, my phone has a lock code on it, obviously, and then I have another phone, so I can do the trace, like find my iPhone thing. So if
Yeah.
someone does steal it, I'll just like go get it. But I don't know. So, but yeah, the other strategy is just wake up really early, like wake up at 6 a.m. and go to bed early.
Anticipate it.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, crime um crime sleeps until about noon. That's usually that's usually how it goes. Like,
Oh yeah? Where's
yeah.
your statistics?
Well, that would actually be a really good statistic to look at. Like, uh,
Sleepy crime rates?
well, just like how many crimes are committed at like 7 a.m. compared to 7 p.m. I reckon it's completely um, night and day. But like,
Yeah.
but because, well, yeah, criminals sleep in. That's what I'm saying. They're not early risers. They're not like, oh shit, I got to get up at 5 a.m. to get the early morning mugging going. No,
They're not what you would call a breadwinner.
exactly. Yeah, they sleep in. So criminals always sleep in, and so if I wake up at like 6 a.m. and start my day, I'll be avoiding all the crime, and I can have everything I need to do done and just stay inside. And yeah, because well, it turns out there's a martial arts academy like 10 meters from my building. It's like 2 doors down or something like that, and
Hmm.
and they do everything. They do boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu, all that. So,
Sick.
well, they have a 7 a.m. class. So Muay Thai at 7 a.m. till 8 a.m. every morning. So it's probably a good way to start the day, with getting your head kicked in.
Yeah. You just look like shit. It's like, what happened to you? It's like, I got mugged on my way to my fucking judo class.
Well, that would be like almost impossible. Like it's it's that close.
What? Oh, if it's like your first time learning judo, it's like your first lesson. It's like, yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
learnt anything. I'm on my way to my first session.
yeah.
And then you got fucking dicked.
Oh, it actually no, it'd be even funnier too. Like you rock into work or something, and like someone's like got a black eye or something. You're like, "Whoa, dude, what happened to you?" And they're and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got like jumped last night, and they like robbed me and shit." And then like I'll rock in, and they'll be like, "Oh fuck, bro, do you get jumped too?" And like, nah, I just got my ass handed to me this morning, training to not get my ass handed to me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's speaking of the black eye. I remember this one time I was out at night and gave this dude a smoke. He looked like he was having a rough night. He had like a black eye, and he's like, "Oh, I've got a fucking job interview tomorrow." I was like, "Oh, that sucks."
Yeah, that's not good. Not a good look. Hmm,
That's not it, man.
it's very unfortunate. Oh, this is tough. Hmm.
Yes. Oh, what's Devil's Shroom?
Yeah, so at least I could do Muay Thai. So they do like Muay Thai first thing in the morning, 7 a.m. That'll be pretty chill. And then
Hmm.
and then they do like boxing because I want to give boxing a go now. It's pretty cool. So they do like
Yeah, I
boxing.
kind of want to give it a dab, eh?
Yeah, yeah. And they do. So I think Monday night they do boxing, and then Tuesday night they do kickboxing. So I could do everything. Well, Muay Thai has kickboxing in it anyway. And then they do
Muay Thai kickboxing.
yeah, yeah. And then they do BJJ like Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. So it's pretty good. Like you get a good range, and it's pretty reasonably priced. So might give that a bash. And then
Oh.
because for some stupid reason my gym has just closed down for no reason. They haven't really said why. They're just like for unforeseen circumstances we're closing down. And
Tax evasion.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, it looks like you've timed out again. Rip. Yeah. You're frozen right in the middle of this boss fight. You're about to die too. But yeah, for whatever reason, my gym's closed down. They were like pretty vague about it, and I'd like to know why they're closed. To be honest, because I really miss going to the gym. But yeah, at least maybe I could maybe I could quit the gym and just go to this martial arts club.
Yeah?
Do you still hear me when you time out?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay. So is it, to you, is it just like I start talking over you?
Oh, I just literally the only way I know that I'm timing out is you'll be like, "Oh, you timed out."
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I just looked up my gym and they're still saying there's no explanation for why they're closed. I don't understand. That's stupid. But I found another one. It's the same. It's the same gym, but it's a bit further away. So I can probably like run there in the morning. Still get my gymming in. Oh yeah, you're doing it right here.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I need to do fuck!
Don't we all?
Yeah.
This is like you're having like the classic Dark Souls fight right now, where you're just like
Yeah.
rolling between their legs, and you just like slash their leg like 30 times, and then they die.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Decent. You're doing good.
Oh, fuck, wrong. Nimpo.
Hmm. Okay, here's a question. I
Fuck
got
you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh Jesus, you're cutting it close, mate. Hopefully you get that finisher. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yes.
That was clutch.
Yeah.
That is so
Sorry,
lucky.
what were you saying?
Oh, okay. I got this. I got this. I just found this post. I'll read it out to you, and you can tell me what you think. So it says,
Mm.
"Question: Does she belong to the streets?" All right. It says, "I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years now. We've been living together since almost the beginning of our relationship. We've had our ups and downs like everyone else, but lately it's all been okay. Our sex life over the last year has been like a roller coaster. When we're in, we'd go all night, but if we're off, we can go a couple of weeks without anything else going on. She's just returned from a vacation overseas, and I've almost caught her masturbating right before I wake up on 3 different occasions. I know it's her body, her choice, and I respect it, but it makes me feel inadequate and insignificant. Plus, I feel like it's affecting my sex life with her." From Digger Nick.
Dick. That name is so on the nose.
Shit, that's rough, man. Yeah, you've timed out again. Um, well, interesting. It sounds. She said she just returned from vacation overseas, and now suddenly she's like masturbating furiously. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe she got it real good while she was away, and now you're just not enough. Your digging Nick is just not cutting it anymore. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at the comments now. It says, simple fix. Set your alarm. Set your alarm half an hour earlier. um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I hope I get a heavy sword like in the first game afterwards.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Kit.
I feel like this post was like semi a joke, and everyone's taking it real seriously. Like,
Is it on Reddit?
no, it's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah, it's just some.
It
It's the same idea.
must be satirical.
Well, it's the same idea though. It's the same like confessions kind of thing. Like, um,
Oh, I remember when I had Facebook years ago, people were doing this thing called like Christchurch Confessions, and I was like, "Fuck,
yeah,
that's
yeah, it's
why do you feel the need for strangers to know things that you've done, but also not know because you're being anonymous?"
yeah, yeah. And it's like, yeah, that it is like one of those kind of pages that I read that from.
Mm,
But yeah, the mindset that goes into it, I wonder like maybe people like they just feel so bad about it, they just need to like get it off their chest or something.
mm. Or like maybe get an unbiased opinion from a stranger.
Oh, there's your big sword.
Oh, Enma's Fang, hell yeah.
Enma?
Yeah, I thought it was Emma for a second, but
Yeah.
alright, let's see how hard and heavy you can fuck. It says a massively powerful longsword capable of pulverizing enemies.
Nice. Nice. Hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, so
I feel like
on top of the martial arts stuff, I'm trying to find a like a swimming pool that has like a sauna, and that's actually very difficult where I am. There just doesn't seem to be anything like that.
yeah?
Because yeah, the sauna when I did jujitsu back home, we had a sauna at the club, and it was
Oh
fucking
snap.
fucking
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, because right after you roll and shit, man,
Sweaty.
it really helps, man. Yeah, because sauna's real good for recovery. Helping with recovery time and all that. But I have found yeah, I found this. There's this Olympic swimming pool club or something. Like, it's like a K and a half away though. So, but I could probably run there. and go for a sauna and shit. But
or even bike.
yeah, I thought about that. Maybe getting a bike. Like, you're probably way less likely to get mugged if you're riding a bike. You know, like because you can just kind of get away.
Yeah,
And
and you bike in the morning, like bike at 6 o'clock, as opposed to 7. You won't
mm,
get mugged.
yeah, well, that could be my day. Like, we'll wake up early, do Muay Thai, and then run to the
Fuck.
run to the swimming pool. Have a sauna and a swim, and then start my day, like my work day.
Mm.
Yeah, because I don't know, it's getting a bit fucking seedy here, right? Like there's
Sketch.
hearing stories every week about people getting robbed and beaten up and all sorts of shit.
There was a crash down at Stanmore Road. Someone just plowed through someone's bedroom, and
For real? God
yeah, and the photo of where the guy bed was like, oh man, you'd shit a brick. Like that's bumper to the side of your bed.
damn! Like was he in his bed?
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's
He survived though. I don't. There was like no casualties. I don't think.
yeah.
Still, it's like fuck.
That's one hell of an alarm. Jesus. Oh man, this Vampire Survivors game's pretty mean too.
Is it pretty on crack? Is it pretty intense?
Yeah. Well, it's very like farmy because um I don't know, you just sort of like roam around. It's like roguelike because you die and you can upgrade yourself and all that.
Hmm.
But like yeah, it's just very epilepsy inducing. There's like so much going on the screen because it's just hordes and hordes of enemies like coming at you.
Yeah.
But a lot of people play it from what I've noticed. And yeah, well, it's on Game Pass, and even if it's not, it's like $3 on Steam or something ridiculous. So totally worth it.
Did you? Did we yarn about, or did I yarn to you about BPM?
Oh yeah, man, that
And
game looks amazing.
but then there's like Metal Hellsinger coming out.
Is that what it's called? Metal Hellsinger.
That's the one that's got like Randy Blythe and
Yeah. Like all the metal
it's like
bands. Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be like a subgenre that just takes off, rhythmic boomer shooters.
Yeah, I reckon it is. Like I said earlier about the roguelike deck builders, like that became a genre in itself after one game.
Yeah.
And that I can see that happening with the bullet, first person shooter rhythm game. Like that's a great idea. And
Hmm.
the only thing is like,
Yeah.
I listen to like podcasts and stuff when I play games. So you kind of have to be fully you got to kind of listen to the music, I guess, to otherwise there's not much point.
Yeah, because you've got to like shoot
Oh, that was fucking dumb.
and reload on the beat.
Yeah. So you have to pay attention surely.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh Jesus.
Ow.
But this has all been like just one level as well, eh? Like it doesn't
Yep.
the but does it have like separate level like chapters and stuff like that or
Oh, this is as the this whole one run through is like chapter 3.
real? It's been
But
going for ages.
oh, there's also a Team Ninja mode where I think you can, if someone else is playing the game, you can do like some levels with someone,
Oh,
like
what?
co-op-y.
Oh, okay.
Because you can.
No, it's okay. I probably will edit this anyway because I might just go back and edit out the freezes and stuff too.
Hmm,
But that's no worries.
yeah, maybe we can put some wee annotations like we timed out.
Oh no, it'll be pretty seamless, probably.
Oh, cool.
But either way, you were saying about the co-op mode.
So there's a mission. There's like ninja missions you can do with AI, but I think you could do it with someone else who owns the game.
Oh,
Fucker.
right. Well,
The word.
the thing is when
Oh,
this game came out, it must have been couch co-op because there's no online.
well, PS2 had. Oh, PS2 had online. Even
True.
the GameCube had online capability, but they didn't. From what I understand, they didn't really advertise it.
Yeah, actually, now I think about it, I think maybe Xbox did have online as well, but it just wasn't. Well, I don't think they had it for us in New Zealand anyway. Like you had to have like an internet connection that you couldn't even get here at the time, or you had to have like the super high tech internet.
You had to have soup.
Yeah, but uh, yeah, throwback. Because then, yeah, it wasn't until like when Xbox 360 came out that
Mm,
online was,
Xbox Gold.
yeah, that was much more accessible and stuff.
Woo.
Yeah, I still may have to get myself a Switch as well.
Switch is fun. Oh, there you are, you little cunt.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's another monkey skull. I mean, skull. Ah, I have such a rage. I hate Semi at the moment, but I
Yeah,
feel compelled to finish.
I get you because it's so frustrating. Like I said, it's just so kind of clunky and yeah.
Like, it looks great, but there's some. Oh, don't do that.
Don't you?
There we go. Got it.
Nice. I can't believe this has all just been one level. Like this is so long. Well, like we've been streaming for like an hour and a half. It's been one level.
And oh well, when we were initially streaming with like the dogs, with those ninja dogs with the
Yeah.
knives, I was just on the cusp of finishing that level.
Oh, that was like level 2 or something. And now you're on level 3. I see.
Yeah, but this has been quite long.
Yeah, real long.
Fucker.
Ugh.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I've been meaning to go downstairs this whole time.
Oh, it's probably the end of the level.
Is this an elevator?
Can you wall jump?
Ah, yeah.
Hardcore. That was cool.
Yeah. And it's just as simple as leaning against the wall and tapping A.
That's like the Assassin's Creed stuff. You just like
Mm,
put
but
aim,
like,
aim
not
towards
as
wall, press A.
complex.
No, it's actually not even that. Well, in the early games, it was kind of complex, but then now you can even auto climb. You just like
Oh
hold
yeah.
hold A and it climbs the building for you and shit. More of that journalist mode.
Mm,
So,
yeah.
someone needs to actually bring out a game that like has just like to take the piss. Like the easiest mode is called journalist. Um, is your computer just connected on Wi-Fi or is it on Ethernet?
The the Ethernet cable's plugged into my computer.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh, if I was on Wi-Fi, it would have been way more dog shit.
Hmm. Hmm. I see. Ugh.
Oh, mate. Oh, fuck. No, you cannot. I think you can only upgrade. Oh,
Murdermusses.
Muramasa.
Hmm.
So, like, there's the yellow orbs you see, they're called essence. That's essentially your currency.
Mm-hmm.
The blue orbs you get are life essence, and the red ones fuel up your Nimpo attacks.
Your your nympho attacks.
Yeah, the sexy magic.
Oh yeah, I see. Sex magic. Blood sugar sex magic.
Blood. Yeah, I was gonna say blood sex magic. So I feel like I'm missing a component.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
So
What if I just forget that part and keep on going? I
you can't.
hmm. I have to go that way.
Yeah.
Ah.
You just got to jump up a floor or so. Oh. Oh, that was easier.
Oh. I feel like such a knucklehead. That was just lore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Wonder if this is gonna
not
be.
not that you know cool people don't read.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, was this game like a comic or anything like that before it was a game, or?
Uh, I remember it was like on the NES. It was a side scroller platform, Wii platformer that was difficult as balls.
Okay. Um, Originally known as Ninja Ryokenden.
Because doesn't Gaiden mean side story or some shit in Japan?
Good question. Yeah, maybe. Think. Um, Looking it up now. Yeah, you had like 2 boss fights in this chapter alone, right? And then now you're about to have probably another one.
Yeah, that huge one. Oh fuck me, this looks edgy.
Oh man, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It says here the word Gaiden, in the game means side story, but originally it was called
okay.
originally it was called Ninja
Ryu
Ryu
something.
Ryukenden, which means
Yeah.
Legend of the Ninja Dragon Sword. Okay.
Yeah, because like the whole thing in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 was like, oh, you are the Dragon Clan, part of the Dragon Clan, and you fuck off, and you keep you holder of this evil's blade.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck off.
Says original arcade version was on NES and Game Boy, and it was called Shadow Warriors. Um,
Okay.
uh,
Oh, this pole arm seems to be fucking.
hmm, Seems to be fucking yeah. Oh, rip. GG, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, it says here, according to XPlay, this was the first. It was the first console game to have cinematic cutscenes, and that's in the 8-bit version.
Oh snap, that's fancy.
I always thought it was like Metal Gear Solid or something, because that had like proper cutscenes.
Yeah.
Or even like Red. Do you remember like Red Alert, the strategy game? It had like actors like do the cutscenes were just like movie clips. This came out 1988. Wow, yeah, geez. There was two games, one on Game Gear, one on Sega Master System. Okay, I think maybe you've timed out again. And yeah, I'll keep talking there. Oh, later, yeah. So later, it was made by the same makers of Dead or Alive. Always known for its high difficulty level. Started as arcade. Oh, so yeah, started as an arcade game, like a a box in a nerd hall, like with coin operated.
Box in a nerd hall.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Oh, and it started
We
as
get
a
it. You read for fun.
yeah. It says it started the original one was a Double Dragon style beat 'em up game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh weird. Okay. And then NES and some things like that. Ninja Gaiden X, Ninja Gaiden Black. Oh, okay. So the first one on Xbox was called Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
I thought Sigma was the port to PS3
Yeah, it must be because
with
it says that.
HD graphics.
No, I'm looking at this one. It says 2007 Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Okay.
It was originally called, and then there was Ninja
Then
Gaiden.
maybe it's a definitive edition of Ninja Gaiden 1.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure now. So. Um.
Can you see this shit?
Yeah, I'm watching this. The statue. You're about to fight the Statue of
Statue of
Liberty.
Liberty.
What the?
Yeah.
What the?
What the?
Some dark.
Thanks, Japan.
This is some Dark Souls shit too. You actually do anything to him? Oh no. Okay, just jumps in the water. That's cool. No. Okay. It seems like. So Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, you're right. It says that Ninja Gaiden Sigma was the enhanced port for PlayStation 3, which was the original. So it's an enhanced port of the original Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden Black. And then they added Rachel. And I was also on PlayStation Vita. Wow, it has a 94% rating. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then there was Ninja Gaiden 2 and oh, I see. Okay, so the thing is, the games were always originally released on Xbox, but then they were later ported to PlayStation as Sigma.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then Ninja Gaiden 3. Okay, so then by the time they got to Ninja Gaiden 3, it was released on both.
But I think 3 got re-released as Razor's Edge.
Yeah, so it got re-released as Razor's Edge for Wii U. But then,
okay.
Well, that was the purpose of it. But then they also released it for PlayStation 3 and 360 at the same time. So,
Fucking getting too greedy.
Kind of weird. It's a shame they haven't made like a. They need to make like a new one.
Well, this only came out. This HD collection only came out this year, so maybe they released it to gauge interest in a
Mm.
new Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That seems to be what they do. So, um, yeah, well, and considering that they have such good ratings,
Mm.
um, yeah, you're right here. It says ahead of the release of Master Collection, Team Ninja has hinted about a new sequel. Um, oh, here we go. Fumiko Yasuda, the producer, told Game Rant that he would like to make a female spin-off. Cool. I suppose
Oh.
that's just where the money is.
Mm.
Making female protagonist. Hmm. You're getting a bit fucked here.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Okay. It sold, yeah, millions of games. But
Oh, the Luna stuff is just so fast.
hmm. Oh yeah, so you heard well like I said, it's made by the same people that make Dead or Alive, right?
Mm.
So
Koi Tecmo.
so characters from Dead or Alive are in the game.
Yeah,
Like
because Ayani was in is
mhm.
in one.
Yep. You've timed out again. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. There's oh you're back. Katsumi, Ayani, and Momiji. Momiji.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Oh wait, so
we good.
is oh you got it. What the fuck? Man. Um
I didn't realize shooting the Statue of Liberty in the throat with my arrows would like get her to a stunned state quicker than trying to
hmm.
hack off her fingertips.
You get on the helicopter to get away. Amazing. So
That's awesome.
and that'll be the end of the chapter, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. See, damn. Does it say oh that's how long you've played? 3 hours.
And I'm only up to chapter 4. I've barely touched the tag missions or
Hmm.
because in the other game you could do like ninja trials, survival, rank.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm a different character this time.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, Momiji. Yeah, she's from Dead or Alive.
oh yeah, and this the comes with alternate characters for the ultimate costumes for Ryu,
Hmm.
Momoji, and Rachel, and Ayane.
Yeah, I'm looking at Rachel's outfit here. It looks pretty good.
Her default one.
Well, this is the one it says in her Dead or Alive 6 outfit. It's like full BDSM gear,
Leather.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um. Oh, okay. So I didn't even realize that Ryu is a character in Dead or Alive as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how out of the loop I am.
Oh, I haven't really dabbled the Dead or Alive franchise outside of demo disc, but in one of the games they
Hmm.
had Master Chief, like a female Master Chief Spartan.
That's right. I remember that they had. Yeah, I think I played that one. And but isn't there one that has like Darth Vader in it as well or something?
Oh no, that's Soul Calibur.
Oh, Soul Calibur has Darth Vader. Yeah.
Soul Calibur 4 had Yoda and Darth Vader. I think
Yeah.
Yoda initially for the Xbox version.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um.
And they also had Starkiller from the Force Unleashed series, the God of War, but with lightsabers.
Oh, is his name Starkiller?
Well, he's known as, and before his name was officially announced as Starkiller, I think in Soul Calibur he's known as the Apprentice.
I see. Well, because they say originally Luke Skywalker was supposed to be called Starkiller. So I guess
Oh yeah.
it's like an homage to that. Well, yeah, George Lucas wanted to call him Luke Starkiller, but they were like, nah, that name's too violent. So
Well,
they had to
especially
change.
because Luke's so fucking baby faced in
Yeah,
uh
yeah,
New Hope.
that's true. That's true. Um, eh, do you watch TV shows? Have you heard about the new Obi-Wan Kenobi show?
Oh, drips and drabs. My brother told me about that. That's so. Are they getting Mr. Oh, who plays Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, yeah. Ewan McGregor is the main character.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, but the show is seems to be
Garbage.
fucking terrible. Yeah, like
Would
they've
you hear about the? Oh, sorry, to interrupt.
I'll just say like they're just sort of they're doing the classic thing where they just like ruin the classic character in favor of some new character, and
Uh,
everyone hates the new character anyway. And of course, it's you know, a black lady, female of color or whatever.
see, I don't. I'm all right with them adding in like if they've the new protagonist is a female or a black female, whatever. It's just like, but if it feels like you've got a diversity quota
Yeah,
you've got to fulfill.
yeah, exactly. I know that's what I don't like that either. It's well, and what I can't stand is like how they don't just make they don't just make like a new story and have this
Mm,
female character or whatever who's good. They have to piggyback it off an already established character.
established.
Yeah, and it's just so shitty, and it's like the reverse fan service. It's like spitting in the face of the fans. I don't know. It's pretty bad.
I think that's why there was like a big fucking piss about the new He-Man series because they introduced like a new female character, and that was like the dude was like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna be classic He-Man adventures, and like I haven't watched it, but He-Man like gets decapacitated, and the new girl or the new character is the main character, and He-Man's more of a supporting character.
Yeah, totally, exactly. And well, I think it's She-Ra, right? I'm pretty sure it's She-Ra, but
Mm,
she was a character in the original show, but
yeah,
it wasn't about her. Yeah, it was about He-Man. So yeah, and it's just kind of lame how they do. I think. Oh, and then I'm pretty sure they actually kill him
they
off.
called it He-Man.
Yeah, and
I think
he
they,
gets killed anyway.
yeah,
So
something like that.
pretty shitty. It just sucks. Like no, there's no original ideas. Well, everything is like a remake at the moment anyway. And then even if you're going to do a remake, they're not even keeping it faithful to the original. Like it's just going beyond. Like why
Because
isn't
certain things probably won't fit or are perceived as bad in
well no one wants to take a
current time.
no one wants to take a risk on writing something new, so they have to piggyback it off something that's already uh, popular. And yeah, and
Where's the risk?
yeah, and it sort of banks on this nostalgia factor, and basically they're just ruining the shows for that.
Good IPs.
Yeah, and then so yeah, I don't know how many of these shows are actually get attracting new fans. They're just there was this show called Umbrella Academy, which was I think it's based on a comic book.
Gerard Way's
Yeah,
comic.
yeah, that's right. And
Mm,
that was cool. I was like, oh, a new show. I watched it. New new concept. So it was great. I checked it out for that reason, and it was good for a while.
for a
And
while.
well, and
For
then
a
what I just can't stand when characters just do unbelievably stupid shit. Like,
mm,
and it just completely takes you out of it. Like, and
almost breaks the immersion.
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what happened. Like it just out of nowhere the characters did something the characters did real stupid shit, and it's like they do it just as like, oh, how do we move the plot along, and it's like, oh,
Mm.
what if they were really stupid, and it fucks me off, man. I can't handle it. Like, so yeah, that after that, it like I had enough. I was yeah, like it was literally like a rage quit. So I was like watching the show and I was just like they did this really dumb thing and I was just like, nah, I'm done, and just turned it off like
Yeah.
right
Nah,
then.
fair. I think the last show I watched, the missus was showing me, and I quite enjoyed it, uh, Trailer Park Boys, the animated series.
Oh, dude, Trailer Park
But the
Boys
thing
is
is, I
great.
never watched. Well, I never properly watched Trailer Park Boys.
Oh
So I
yeah,
started watching that. And I was like, nah, this is brilliant and very Canadian.
yeah. That's what I like about it too. Is it's like a different style of comedy. Like, you've got British
Mm.
comedy and you've got American comedy, and then there's this like a third one, and it's unique. Trailer Park Boys is hilarious. I I haven't actually watched the animated series, but I've watched 6 or 7 seasons of the actual show. So, and it's
Well,
just
they
so good.
in the first episode of the animated series, they explain why it's a cartoon. It's because they're all just tripping nutsacks on mushrooms.
I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So it's from their perception.
Right. Yeah, I get it. Well, yeah, they've even done like a now they do like a Broadway show, like it's like a play, like a theater show.
Mm,
But yeah, just great characters. And then if you like that, there's another show called Letterkenny,
yeah.
and it's Canadian as well. So it's the same sort of humor but different setting. Like,
Mm.
yeah. So yeah, if you like, yeah, you'll really like Letterkenny if you like Trailer Park Boys.
I've also been peeling through. I think I'm on season 4 of Archer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Archer's a great show as well.
I think I'm still in Archer Vice.
Yeah. See, that's where I started getting annoyed. Because for some reason
Pam Skinny because of Coke.
yeah, yeah, that's it's kind of weird, but like because I'm trying to think what was before Vice. Wait, is Vice the one where it's like 1950s? I don't want to spoil it too
Oh,
much. I don't want to spoil it too much, but like it starts going on. They start going on all these like each season is like a different kind of theme.
I know one season they're in space
Yeah, exactly. So there's
because
like a
at the time that was the latest season. My mate was showing me it.
yeah. So it's like, oh, this time it's in space. Oh, this time they're in. Wait, so is Vice the 1950s one, or is that the?
I think it's still part of yeah, because the episode I'm up to, fucking Cyril has overthrown like this Colombian
Oh no,
lord,
okay.
and he's
Sorry,
become a
yes.
dictator.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's that one. Yeah, the first one's like the jungle. It's like a jungle kind of one. And then yeah, he becomes the drug lord. And then there's a space one, and then there's like this 1950s film noir kind of one. And then how much do you care if I spoil it? Or
Oh, maybe not spoil it because I've been enjoying what I've seen.
oh, okay, well,
But I imagine they do a creative way of writing out ISIS because, the actual terrorist group.
that is so unfortunate. Like for
Yeah.
them to name that, yeah. There's also a type of car called a Toyota ISIS. Yeah, and a band
I
called
I think
ISIS.
I think it's like an Egyptian god or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, goddess, and uh,
Goddess.
so yeah. Well, they sort of did that. But that kind of fits in with it too. It's like the spy agency closes down, so they go out
Mm.
of they go out of business anyway. Like, and that's not really a major plot point, but um, yeah. After they
Because isn't that
have
the reason why they're trying to push the coke is to
yeah, because
get money?
they're out of money. Yeah, they're yeah. So that's the yeah. So it has for a while. It has this this season like all these themed kind of seasons, and
Mm.
yeah, and then so after that, I kind of got sick of that sort of format, and it's because it's like all the same jokes, but it's like, well, this time we're in space. It's the same, all the same jokes, but this time we're a Colombian drug lord. You know, like it's kind of gets a bit repetitive.
You know how my massive boner for Frisky Dingo, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's been cool watching Archer, seeing the references and the nods to Frisky Dingo.
Oh right, because I probably didn't because I watched Archer and then watched Frisky Dingo afterwards, and you know
Mm.
I'd probably have to go back and watch Archer to realize the references because they would have gone over my head the first time.
Well, there's two references in particular. Is do you remember when Archer gets real emo over, I think, his fiance dying or becoming a cyborg, and he just goes to a private island or goes to an island
Yeah,
full of
yeah,
pirates.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when they're shooting, one of the pirates goes, "What the hell, damn guy!" And that's a quote that this white dude who's impersonating an Asian to for a minority business loan. That's like his catchphrase.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah.
And there's a character called Mr. Ford in Frisky Dingo, and his thing is like, yeah, I'm everywhere. Um, and when the elevator in the laundromat to ISIS is broken,
Yeah, yeah.
it's him who's assessing the elevator,
Oh,
and he's
I
just
see.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm everywhere.
Well, there's an episode too where Archer disappears and then they find him and he's like running this like burger bar
Mm.
and it's like well it's Bob's Burgers like that's where he
That
works.
that's right. Yeah, because the voice actor for Archer is the
Yeah,
same voice actor for Bob.
yeah,
I
exactly.
remember
Yeah,
that episode.
yeah. So there's lots of pretty cool little nods like that.
There's a show on Netflix. I think it's called Wet Hot American Summer,
Oh yeah, I haven't seen
and
it.
it's a bit of an all-star cast. Like it's got the voice actor for Archer in it. It's got um
Well, actually acting this time.
yeah,
Oh shit.
it has Paul Rudd, um Jordan Peele.
Hmm.
And did you ever get amongst Law and Order Special Victims Unit?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I used to watch that.
Do you remember the main guy of the team that's not Ice-T?
Oh, I probably would if I seen him. Oh,
The big ass forehead.
is it I'm gonna look it up. I think I know who it is. Not Ice T. Wait, is it a dude or a chick?
Dude,
Um,
because you had the chick, Ice-T, and the dude with the big forehead as a team.
yeah. Um, I'm looking it up. Yeah, I think I see who you mean.
Yeah, he's in it, and his character's fucking hilarious.
Hmm.
Also, a little bit of a wholesome moment, wholesome story. I used to watch the shit out of crime shows like CSI, NCIS, and SVU with me ma.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, dude, I remember. Oh, do you mean Stabler? Is that the guy?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one.
I see what you mean.
Detective Stabler.
The massive fucking forehead, like
Yeah,
his hairline's like receded like all the way off his head.
but he's still a Chad.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, yeah. for
Yeah.
sure. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, well, when we were growing up, like crime shows were like the thing for like
Yeah, 'cause you had
a few
fucking
years.
Bones and like
Every
Castle.
dude, every show was like crime. It was like I remember I'd watch like CSI, SVU, NCIS, and every show. Yeah, crime shows were just in. It was like the thing.
It was that, and at some point it was medical dramas. You had like
Yeah,
Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, Scrubs.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's just kind of funny how it goes like that. It goes in like waves, and well, now it's all like reality shows.
Friends.
It's been reality shows for ages now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, I used to like Law and Order was gangster because the first half of the show was like them arresting the guy and whatever, and then the second
Mm.
half was like the court stuff, and it was like sometimes they wouldn't even get the guy because he'd get off on like some legal technicality, and it was like, what the fuck? did did love me a good crime show back in the day. Even played there was CSI computer games that were kind of like point and click kind of adventures and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
those games were fucking mean. I used to play the shit out of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're back now.
Fucking. There was an episode of, I think, Special Victims Unit, and this guy was on trial, and they were saying, it's like, oh, the literature he was reading is what led him to do what he did.
Hmm.
And the name of the manga was called Rape Man, and I
Oh
looked
my
it up.
god.
Rape Man has an animated series, but then I think either a musical or a lot. No, I had a live stage version as well. It's like, what?
What? What? But and
Yeah.
I'm assuming he would rape people in it, right?
Well, it's sort of a key part to his character.
Yeah,
He
you.
like punishes people by raping them.
What the fuck?
He
That's
fights crime with rape.
what? That's so fucked up. I actually just
Yeah.
realized I don't think we can say that on I don't think we can say that on YouTube.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you're right.
You have to say grape.
Uh, yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
that's
that
okay.
great
Learn it,
man.
grape man. We learn as we go. But that was like the horrible thing about SVU in general, because every episode was about grape, because that was the whole point of it being Special Victims Unit. Like they're all the grape investigators.
Oh, there was one episode that I thought was the episode itself wasn't rough, but like the subject matter and the context, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's bleak. It was like this guy who was um mixtually caboozing a girl with Down syndrome,
Oh my god.
but he she he taught her the, can we say sex?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so he told her that sex is just hand holding, and then she even like would say to friends, "Oh yeah, we have sex all the time," and they're like, "Fucking what?" And it's like, "Oh, what do you mean?" It's like holding hands, and but yeah, he ends up because she trusts him and stuff, and he looks after her. There was like another episode where the sister is like looking after her sister who's like in a wheelchair, colostomy bag, the dealio, and she just ends up like getting. She's on trial because she like gets, I think, a pillowcase full of soap and just starts walloping her.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ.
So like abusing her in her care.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. See, that show's dark, man. How the like? Do you reckon
Yeah.
you could you actually make shows like that today? I mean, maybe, but like that's so dark. And the thing is, this show wasn't like it wasn't like as censored as like Game of Thrones or anything. It was on at like
No.
8 o'clock or some shit. Because I was watching it
Prime
like
time slot.
Yeah, like I was probably in like start of high school, like watching these shows. And to be honest,
Oh, I,
when I think about it, it didn't fuck me up either. Like I was just like, oh yeah, okay, that's just a crime. I get it. Like you think
well,
it,
you could separate that it's just a show.
yeah, I guess so. Like it because it didn't fuck me up. I don't even remember any episode. I barely remember anything. I just remember sort of crime.
Ice motherfucking tea.
Yeah, yeah, the cop killer himself.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that suicidal tendency is cover,
oh yeah,
or
this
even body count in itself.
dude. That album, the Manslaughter album from Body Count, is fucking amazing. That's such a good album, and
I like the fact that what you've shown me of them is it's just ice tea being ice motherfucking tea over like some thrash metal, and it just or like
yeah, you timed out again. But yeah, you're right. I know what you're gonna say. It just works. It just fits perfectly. Like his his aggressive rapping style with the heavy metal shit. It's just so perfect. Like his his tone just makes total sense in that context because he's just so aggressive anyway. He doesn't have to scream or anything. It just works perfectly.
the whole man fuck a vegan scene where he's just like going having a lunch break at my job.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's so
Just
funny. I love that bit. That's so good. Wait, yeah, that the institutionalized cover. That's mean.
mm.
And
Oh, what's that song? It's like you get rocked with the Glock.
oh yeah, talk shit, get shot.
Mm.
That's another great song. That's so good.
I liked that, but you're living in a bubble full of bullshit song as well.
Oh, with Jamie Juster, yeah, that song's fucking mean.
It's funny because I heard about that. I've known of Ice-T this whole time, but I didn't know he had a music career. It was you who got me into them.
Oh, real? Oh, what
Yeah.
you didn't even know he was a rapper? Like,
Oh no, I knew he was a rapper, but I didn't know
yeah,
he was
yeah.
a part of like
So you're saying
a
rap's not
non-tongue-in-cheek
you're saying rap's not music?
metal
Is
band.
that what you're saying? Like,
No, that's what you said. Nah, I knew Ice-T the rapper, but it's like he's in a metal band. I was like, what?
yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know how I think one of my dad's friends told me about it, and I was like, what? And I first heard their earlier stuff, which was like old school thrash, you know, and
Hmm.
their song "Cop Killer" is like real good, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. But then when the new album came out, I was like, oh man, they've gone like modern. The modern, they had the modern metal sound, and I was like, this is next level. So good.
Next thing you know, they'll release a Gent album.
Well, they kind of are like because they added, like I said, their earlier stuff was like thrashy, so there wasn't like
Hmm.
breakdown. There wasn't like breakdowns. It was more like guitar solos and kind of shit, kind of like Slayer. But then the new stuff
Yeah.
has breakdowns. Like they actually like proper sort of heavy metal breakdowns and yeah, they will. They probably will do like genty stuff. Because their guitarist Ernie C, he's actually fucking awesome. He's a real good guitarist. It's like Hendrix inspired and shit. So,
Hell yeah.
oh mate, you're getting in a rough time here.
Yeah, I'm not doing too well, eh?
Does this chick handle different to Ro?
Yes. Oh, she doesn't have. This weapon doesn't play like the lunar staff.
Hmm.
She just has one weapon, one projectile, and it's her arrows, and don't seem to be doing much damage.
Hmm.
Fucker, fucker. Oh, tits.
You're getting fucking ganked, man. You'll be hoping for a timeout. Damn.
Fuck.
Damn,
Nah, I
G.
can get it. I can do it.
Yeah, you'll get it.
I'm
You'll
not
get.
gonna I'm not gonna lower the difficulty for this game.
Nah, fuck that shit. Wait, what difficulty are you on this time?
Just normal.
Normal. Okay, yeah. Normal mode. Hmm. Oh. Have you ever played that? There's like a Final Fantasy game which is kind of like this.
Crisis Core?
Oh, I think it is Crisis Core, and it's fucking hard. Or like it's
Was it for PSP?
oh no, hold on, maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of. There's like a there's like a Final Fantasy game which is like kind of hack and slashy,
Oh,
but you
Strangers of Paradise?
yeah, Strangers of Paradise. That's the one. Have you played that?
Nah, not yet, but I wanna. Cause
Well,
chaos.
I've heard like one the dumbest thing about it is like basically the whole game is fine. You know, you progress through it pretty normally and shit like that. Like level wise, but then the final boss is just so unbelievably hard. You have to go grind for like hours and hours and hours. But like every single fight up to that, you'll be fine, just progressing normally. So like,
Uh,
yeah, real shitty.
yeah.
So heaps of people get right to the
Oh,
end and then just don't bother.
Yakuza 7, it doesn't like I wouldn't say it gets like unbelievably hard, but it's like you could get away just brute strengthing your way through most of the game, but when you get to like
Yeah, yeah.
the the last stretch, it's like you really need to be strategizing.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, and yeah, I watched this streamer I watched. He played through it, and yeah, it took him ages. Just basically spent half the stream time trying to kill the last boss. Mhm. But yeah, there's heaps of like Final Fantasy spin-offs. Like,
Mm.
because wait, Crisis Core is the one that's like a fighter, right? Is that right?
Crisis Core is like, oh no 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 no! You are not fucking me.
um,
No 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 no.
there are so many games. Holy shit.
The thing, like fucking Square Enix, or Squaresoft, or Square Enix, I'm not sure, nearly went bankrupt because of the Final Fantasy movie Spirits Within. It, like bombed.
Really? Oh man, so they
Yeah,
did they invest like everything they had into it or something? Because
they invested a fuck ton of money. It's like a very pretty movie, but it
it's
doesn't
not great.
feel Final Fantasy.
Nah, it's I don't know. I didn't like it that much. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of more for like a general audience. It didn't really. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
like it took like there's like thousands of individual strands in the main characters here.
Oh, right. So yeah, really well animated. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Oh wow. I didn't realize there was so many films and television stuff. Like, so Spirits Within was like 2001, but then there was like animes and stuff like that.
OVAs and shit.
Yeah, yeah. So Legend of the Crystal. Oh, I know Advent Children. That one was actually alright.
Yeah.
Um, Last Order. Oh yeah, so there's a bunch more animes. Kingsglaive, Brotherhood, Final Fantasy 15. Oh,
Oh, oh, fuck me.
wait, what? Dad of That's weird. So they've made a couple of animation series for Final Fantasy 15.
They had Brotherhood was like a YouTube series,
Yeah, yeah, that's
and
what
it
I'm.
was like it was meant to be like give you more context on the relationship of the main characters.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. But then this says there's one here too, like Final Fantasy 14, Dad of Light. It's one for
Oh,
so
that's Final Fantasy 14.
yeah, for
That's like
14.
the
Yeah,
MMO.
yeah, it's weird. It looks really weird. It's like um live action. It says it's
It's
a
like
an 8 episode Japanese soap opera. mix of
saying the reason
live action scenes and gameplay footage.
I think the reason why they initially called the series Final Fantasy because when they released it, it was like, yep, this is going to be our last game.
Hmm. Oh, I
And
see.
then it's like, oh fuck,
But it was really popular.
joke's on us.
It says here that the first five um, all revolve around heroes retrieving crystals to save a world from an ancient evil.
Yeah.
But then they have sort of removed that.
I think it's more if they wanted. I think they wanted the games to be self-contained
Yeah,
stories,
yeah.
maybe only really tied together by. Yeah, I think they wanted the games to be sort of self-contained,
Yeah.
but
Then
then you would have like 10, 10, 2, 13, 13, 2, but that
yeah,
would be direct sequels.
yeah. So now they kind of they sort of mix it up. The only things that are in all the games is like chocobos. Kind of weird.
And like the magic,
True, all
like
the
fire, Fyaga.
all the spells and stuff. They
So
do
I
that.
think in the very first Final Fantasy, instead of Fyaga and that, it was like Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Well, they do that same thing in Persona. So in all of the Shin, Shin Megami Tensei games, it's all of the same, like Persona characters and stuff like that.
Like
Like,
Jack Frost.
yeah,
He's essentially the mascot, isn't he?
yeah, absolutely.
For Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, okay. Dissidia was the one I was thinking of. That's the one. That's the fighting
Oh,
game.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Dissidia was pretty cool. Um, yeah, Stranger of Paradise is action role play.
Pretty
Oh,
sure it's done by Koei Tecmo as well.
yeah, Team Ninja. Yeah, you're right. The Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. So yeah, Team Ninja is a division of Koei Tecmo. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, you're right. It is done by same people as Ninja Gaiden. We're depicting a pre.
I'm finding werewolves now.
So wait, who is Chaos in Final Fantasy?
Who knows? I don't know. Is it a person? Is it a collective? But Jack's trying to kill it. Whatever it is, he's trying to kill it.
But so is Chaos in multiple games or something? Or
I don't actually know because I didn't dabble because it's based off the OG Final Fantasy,
yeah.
which
Oh,
would
I
mean I
see.
don't have any healing items.
Yeah, because it's called Final Fantasy Origins.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does seem to suggest that there is something like that with Chaos. Yeah, that Chaos has sort of recurred.
Oh yeah,
Um,
unrelated. But have you seen the gameplay for the new Sonic game?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen
Open
too much,
world
but
one?
I know it looks really interesting.
I'm cautiously curious because apart from Sonic Mania, Sonic hasn't really been known to release bangers recently.
Yeah. Oh shit. And they did 3D. Oh, they did 3D remakes of 3 and 4 as well. Crazy.
Yeah, because they were. I remember playing 4 on Game Boy Advance, but my mate had it for PSP and it was called Final Fantasy.
Oh, you're back. You said your friend had a PSP game that was called what?
It was a Final Fantasy 4 collection, which came with Final Fantasy 4, but then a direct sequel called like the After Years.
Yes. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah. There's so many add-ons. It says that there's a game on DS called Four Heroes of Light or something as well. That's but
They also made a series for Wii, and it was called like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles or something.
um yeah, Fabula Nova Crystallis Final Fantasy.
Isn't that the name of like the series of Final Fantasy 13?
No, it says that there's Other spin-offs have taken the form of a sub-series compilation of Final Fantasy VII,
Mm.
Evilice Alliance, and Fabula Nova Crystallis Final Fantasy. I don't know.
And then there was that Final Fantasy VII. Did you ever? I never played it, but have you? Did you play Dirge of Cerberus?
Oh, I know that one. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've played it.
It's like a third-person shooter where you play like Vincent Valentine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds familiar. Yeah, yeah, right. I think I remember my friend playing that. Oh shit! So, a Stranger of Paradise. Is this a new
It's
game?
a yeah, it's came out this year.
Wow, it is. It is not a good game for a new game. Like from what I saw, man. Like it is not a nice looking game.
Mm, it feels like it had a lot of from the Yahtzee review. It sounded like there was a fair amount of ideas that were cut due to time constraints or some shit.
Like it's super clunky. It I thought it was a remake of an old game or something, but it's not.
It's a retelling, a reimagining, if you will, of Final Fantasy One.
Yeah, yeah. So that's but yeah, as an action RPG, I guess. But that's so weird. Like I wow, it's not good.
That's not it, Chief.
Well, because it look like what am I trying to say? Like it looks old. Well, I thought, like I said, I thought it was a I thought
Looks
it
dated.
yeah. When I watched the stream, I thought he was playing like a classic game, like like an old Final Fantasy game.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look it up like to make sure. Ranger in Paradise game. Okay, because it looked fucking shit, man.
I have a feeling it might make its way to Game Pass eventually. If it
Mhm.
even if it did sell well, I imagine chuck it on Game Pass.
Yeah. Because I follow this channel called Game Boomers,
Oh yeah.
and he played it.
And it's like this game is a big old bag of dicks.
Yeah, just because he's getting fucking smashed all the time. Yeah.
Maybe watch a better streamer.
Well, no, it's because of like what I said. Yeah, you can kind of brute force your way through most of it, but then you get to the end, and the last boss fight is just insanely hard for no reason.
Oh, I was talking to I was talking to my brother about this. Did you ever play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance?
No, I didn't, but I know I get what it is. It's like a Fire Emblem sort of one, right?
Yeah, it was quite fun.
What Okay, actually, I'm looking at some earlier clips of them playing the game, and it looks actually pretty good. Some of it, but
Yeah,
well, I did look it up. It actually the game has like a 65 rating, 65 out of 100.
that's painfully average.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, that's the game score version of
yeah, real bad. Yeah, so um, wait, what? The f- this says that the Final Fantasy VII remake is only the first installment.
yeah, it's episodic.
So wait, it's not even the whole game.
Nope. The episode one, the whole, I think it all takes place in Midgar.
Real. So what do they just like bulk it out like with more shit or?
Thing is, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII, so I don't know if
Oh
it's like padding.
yeah, I did. Well, I heard they actually changed the game quite a lot. That
Yes, my mate was a bit of a purist, and he was like, "Yeah, they did something in the game." It's like I don't like that.
yeah, I've heard that. So oh yeah, you're right. It says the first. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. It covers the first section of the original game. Midgar, yeah. But so, but it says that the. So wait, is the second part out yet?
For there's a PS5. Like I don't know if it was like
And yeah,
it added like Yuffie to it.
it says an enhanced version, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrad was released for PS5 in 2021. Oh, that is shit.
Because
So,
like the dude was like the reason why they're making it episodic is like they said that they don't want to miss any aspects of the original. But the original was like on how many discs back in the day?
it wasn't that many, was it? Was it three
Three,
discs?
four,
Three? I think it was
three?
three. Well, Final Fantasy 8 was 4 discs.
Hmm.
But like, these games aren't insanely long. They're just the normal length of a JRPG. Like, it's just because it had so much well, with it being 3D and everything, it was it required a lot of disc, you know.
Yeah.
But oh shit, your back is Ryu.
Yeah.
So what that was
And I'm
crazy.
running on the water.
You had like a exceedingly long ass level, chapter
Mm.
3, and then it was just like one main fight with that chick, and now you're back to.
Back to Mr. Hayabusa.
It's so weird. But so
I think the skulls might be replacing the. It's in the Ninja Gaiden 1, you collected these things called gold scarabs for, I think, completionist's sake. And if you got X amount and you went to Muramasa, who'd be like, oh, you have X amount of scarabs. Let me reward you with this.
mm, so what does this say? Regarding the scope of the remake, right about the company would be able to make a whole game based. Oh. Okay, so it says here in the original Final Fantasy VII, it takes 7 hours to get through Midgar.
Mm.
And in the same remake with the 3D map, what? That's so fucked, man. Like, it says here, yeah. He said that it originally takes about 7 hours to go through the Midgar section in the game, and that's because it was a like sort of 2D, 2D, 2.5D, and because yeah, it was pretty weird. And they're saying when you remake it with a 3D map, it actually takes quite a lot longer to get from one point to another. So, so basically, they're just saying that we're bulking it out with travel time.
Frequent flyer miles.
Yeah, and said so the overall gameplay would be well okay. So I think they're expanding the story too. So they add in all sorts of other shit. Um what really? It says here too, while developing the scenario for the game, the team needed to work carefully so the game did not appear too nostalgic. They needed to make decisions about
What?
what could be carried over from the original and what needed adjustment due to changes in social norms since the original's release. What does that mean?
Things that would be perceived as un-PC, probably.
But like what?
I don't know, but I really enjoyed playing as Barrett in 7 Remake,
Mm-mm.
just because he has guns.
Yeah, so it says despite being marketed as a remake, the narrative has multiple changes from the original game. So Barrett being attacked by Sephiroth and being saved by a whisper. yeah, originally Sephiroth does appear in Midgar, but you don't fight him or anything like that. And he wasn't even, you didn't even know who he was until way later.
But he's like talking to you in the 7 remake.
Yeah, yeah, he's more, yeah, important character. And then, oh, okay, so, and it was different with Aerith as well. Yeah, this is weird. So how long did you play the game to the end?
Nah, just
Oh,
because I was playing it on the Mrs. PS4, and she had to. She was like, "Oh, good if I delete it. I need to make space." I was like, "Yeah," because it was going to make its way to PC eventually.
what? Yeah, but yeah. Well, I wonder how long it is. I wonder because yeah, the original game was probably 100 hours or something, but then maybe not even that long. But seems like this one. I wonder how long it is.
And I wonder if they'll have things like, I think in the original 7, Vincent Valentine is a missable party member. Like you have to do certain things, I think, on a certain disc to unlock to have him as a party member.
Oh right. Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. But then that's weird. Yeah, I didn't even really like seven that much anyway. Like back in the day, I was more into eight. Eight was so much better. Okay, I'm starting to see why they changed it. Like, because they're like eco terrorists.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Terrorism.
I wonder if they paint you more like the good guys in the new one, and where in the old one you're like, it's kind of there's no good
You
guys.
against the government.
Yeah, yeah. Um, God, yeah. Midgar, yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Mm.
Also, yeah, lots of innocent people get killed in the original too. That yeah, is a bit. I wonder. Yeah, interesting.
Do they change that in the remake?
Well, I don't know. I haven't played it,
I was about
but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what social norms they're talking about needed to be changed. Because this game was only made 25 years ago or something.
only that makes us sound ancient.
Yeah, but like how much have social norms changed in 25 years?
True. Yeah,
Well, I
I get
mean,
what you mean.
I suppose they have a lot, like with all this social justice shit, but like, I still wouldn't say things are much different.
Racism and sexism still exist.
Well, oh shit, did you ever play Bioshock?
I played Infinite.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said that because that's the one I want to kind of talk about. They're saying that
Yeah, it's the only one I played.
you could not. They're saying you would not be able to make that game now
Why?
because of all the racism in it and like how they make fun of because like they make fun of black people and all sorts of shit. Like there's like minstrel shows in it and shit like that.
But it's a satirical take.
I know. But
Like, are we losing the art of satire? Or can
yeah.
people retroactively judge a game
Hmm.
or something?
Well, in like but because this was only that game was released in 2013, so
Yeah, because I got it for PS3.
it's only been 10 years, and now the game is like unacceptable. Like you couldn't make it now. Kind of weird.
That is odd.
And yeah, because even the well, yeah, they say like the themes in it are just unacceptable. Like you couldn't do that anymore. And yeah, it's kind of
But wouldn't it be dunking on the fact that racism is horrible?
mm. Yeah, I know it doesn't really make much sense.
Like you can use like fictional cases of shit like racism and that to illustrate it's like even though it's a fictional game, it's like racism is still lame.
Mm, mm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Yeah, Sephiroth kills Aerith.
Well, spoilers.
Oh, come on, you knew that.
I think that was like everyone's first gaming spoiler.
Yeah, surely, yeah. But I want to know when. Um, I want to know when the next one's coming out because there's no talk of it anywhere.
A new Bioshock.
No, sorry, I'm back onto Final Fantasy 7 now. Um,
Maybe they'll release it after fucking 16.
yeah, I guess so.
Oh, does that mean they could sort of just they make it episodic so they've got like if
Well,
they could use it to pad out sales. It's like, oh shit,
exactly.
when's our next big game? Oh, we'll just put Final Fantasy 7 Episode 2
Yeah, exactly.
in
Yeah.
the middle here.
Well, and then they don't, and then they can do the same with 8. They can like again break it up into fucking five games.
Well, there was that NVIDIA leak, and I think it was just games that were placeholder names, and one of the for upcoming titles, and one of them was Street Fighter 6, but then another one was Final Fantasy 9.
Oh,
Nine's good. I've
yeah, yeah.
nearly finished it like 3 times.
Hmm. I think I had to go at 9 as well. It was actually quite good.
I like Zidane in VV.
Hmm. Okay.
Actually, my favorite character was Amaranth. He was badass.
So they're making this game long. Well, it's actually gonna have 3 discs, like 3 discs. It'll have 3 whole games.
Yeah.
So, Final Fantasy.
Something about the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah. Trying to find this. Yeah, okay. So basically, they're saying that because the original didn't really have much of a narrative because it was just pixel art, all like it was very basic, kind of stuff. And you got a gun.
Yeah.
But so now with all of the dialogue between characters and shit like that, it really pads out the game.
Mm. Oh
Oh,
shit, where'd you go from?
okay, and they're saying that they add in a lot of like flashback kind of parts in the game, and that's what kind of
Yeah.
that well they do that in the one you played as well, to like pad it out as well, and yeah, look, they even say this here. It's like breaking down one classic JRPG into multiple parts will leave Square Enix with a decent amount of space to fill.
Mm.
Yeah, so they're saying that they aim for a 40 hours. So imagine seven remake 1 was probably 40 hours as well. The next one will be 40, and it looks like no release date.
It's a pretty game though. Like I was watching my mate play it for PS5 on his Flash TV, and I was like, "Wow."
Oh, sure. Yeah, it looks great. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know.
Whether it needed to exist, but it looks pretty.
Okay, so it's probably gonna be PS5 at first, and then PC later.
Hmm. Well. Do you know the series Life is Strange?
Yeah.
So that started off episodic, right?
Mm.
But then when they released True Colors, it was refreshing that they just released it as a whole game.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but the Final Fantasy team have it. Square Enix want to make as much cash as possible. Clearly, the way they're going
Oh yeah,
about it.
because Square Enix does fucking um Life is Strange.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says here that the the release date has not been confirmed. They said as soon as possible 2 years ago, and it was like Final Fantasy VII remake. The first one didn't come out for
Mm.
5 years after it was announced, so it's probably going to be another year or two. Damn.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it's a game that they could easy profit. They can drip feed
Mm.
piece by piece.
Um. Yeah, can't seem to find any. No hint on release date. So that probably means next year. Wait, what?
Mm.
Oh, okay. They're actually saying the announcement may be this week
Okay.
because it's turning 25 on. So yeah, it literally came out 25 years ago on
Mm.
the 16th of June. So, but it says what there's going to be a 10-minute live stream or something. Right. Okay. So yeah, we might know more next week,
Mm.
but who knows?
Also, did you ever play Dead by Daylight?
Um. Oh, possibly. It sounds familiar. I know it's a zombie game, right? Is that right?
Yeah. So there's a Dragon Ball Z one coming out.
What?
It's called like Dragon Ball The Breakers, and it's like you're a bunch of like humans who have to survive like enemy getting caught by enemies like Freezer, Cell, Boo.
Oh yeah. Oh right. That's okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
That sounds weird as fuck. Oh wait, what? That's cool.
What is
Oh yeah, I know this game. It's weird. Like it's 4v1 or whatever, right? So one person's the killer, and you can like chuck people on hooks or something.
mm,
Yeah, but weird. And then wait, so there's gonna be a Dragon Ball Z one.
yeah.
That's weird. But then, yeah, isn't it like real repetitive? It's kind of like play like around.
Haven't my brother used my brother and a couple of mates used to um, give it a bash, but apparently it's like playing with other people's real toxic.
Yeah,
Or you
yeah,
just
yeah,
get like inbox full of just hate mail.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's like you fucking suck, kill yourself.
Yeah, I used to watch this chick play it. Yeah.
I will say, a Ninja Gaiden being underwater fucking sucks. Running on it's fun though.
Do you have unlimited breath or?
Yeah,
Okay.
there was this it's funny you should say that there was this level in one, and I could see that there was a chest, but you had to swim a fair amount underwater to get there. And if you ran out of oxygen, it started taking down your health instead.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
had a lot of consumables just to make it. And then, like, a couple of steps away, I find a chest with diving gear. It's like, oh, now you can breathe underwater limitlessly. It's like, thanks. After I spent all my stuff.
Hmm. Yeah.
Though, but the running on water is better in this game, because in the other one it was just you have to be holding the left stick analog stick in a direction to continuously run on water. But in this, it's you just keep on tapping A.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. What, like you say about like ghost piranhas?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, there was. I don't think it's in this game, but yeah, the previous one you would find like not so secret rooms, but it was like you have to slay and survive 60 enemies, and then you'll get a reward. They're pretty fun.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I know what you mean, like that kind of mechanic, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Big, big fish. Hmm.
Real big fish.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's 10 o'clock.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah. Hmm.
Do I'll stop the stream